So I'm currently at the parking lot for my interview. I have an interview in just a few minutes and I'm super excited. I'm super nervous and I hope I get it, but yay. Here's to good energy, positive vibes, positive everything, and just... Morning. Oh, my hair is just high today. Okay, so right now I just dropped Aria off at school, so we're gonna do a little bit of like a vlog, shop with me / I don't know how long this is gonna last video, but it's kind of, I don't know, we'll see where this turns out to. So I have an interview on Friday. So Friday we just have a lot of things going on. So Friday I have an interview in the morning. Aria has her sock hop after school, which is like an after school dance. And then after the dance that she has, we're actually going to go see a play. Me, Ari, and Jordan, we're going to go to a play. Well, it's like a play / music, so it's a musical. So we're going to go do that on Friday. But more importantly for me, I have an interview on Friday. I'm super excited for it. It's something I really want to do. So I need to go get like a pair of comfortable clothes. Not like comfortable, but a little bit dressier. I haven't done an interview, like an in-person interview, in a very, 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 very long time. When I got hired at my current job, it was only an over-the-phone interview, and I got offered the job like during the first phone interview. For this job, I interviewed over the phone on Monday. She asked me to come in for an in-person interview on Friday, so we're going tomorrow. Oh, I'm so excited. So the job I'm applying for, and like, it's fine. The job I'm applying for is to be an event planning assistant. It's kind of like an internship assistant kind of program, which is super exciting because obviously everyone who kind of knows I want to be full-time when event planning. I want to like take my event planning business full-time, but definitely want to get more experience under my belt. So working as this like event planning assistant kind of situation, I'm super excited for it. I'm just I'm just super excited for it, and I hope I get the job. I mean, I'm putting that energy out there that I'm gonna get this job, and I hope I do. But yeah, it's gonna be part-time, so it's pretty much it's like a weekendy kind of job, so hopefully that works. So we just finished in Walmart. We are just gonna head home now. Oh, goodness. It's so cold. Okay, so we just finished shopping in Walmart and we're gonna head home.
Minutes to install.
Actually,
that's it? Yep, it's only $50 a month.
We're gonna go grab
me
drink real quick. So we're gonna do that first. We're gonna go grab a drink. Alright, we're gonna grab a coffee real quick. Of course. The lady she's trying to, first of all, the McDonald's did not clean their little garbage thing, so the lady tried to put something in the garbage and it all fell out on her. I don't know why that was funny, but it was. Why would you try? Like, it was also her fault. It looks full. Like, even me driving by it, it looks full. So why would you try? That's what people do, though. They, like, just do stuff like that, and it's like, stupid people are stupid. But anyway, so at Walmart, I couldn't really find a top to wear. Like, there wasn't something a little bit more dressy, but that's fine because I have like a lot of dressy tops anyway. I kind of was just going for the pants because they don't have any like dress up black pants, so I just got a pair of black pants. And the pants that they had there were actually on sale for $10 each. Usually I think they said it was $15, but they were on sale for $10. So I got 2 pairs of pants, 1 black pair just because I'm going to need a black pair for Friday, and then just a dark blue pair just because I can never have too many pairs of jeans because I feel like I go through my jeans kind of quickly, just because I have 2 dogs and they have a tendency to chew. They're both chewers. So I go through pants a little bit quicker than I would like. So I don't mind going to Walmart. Plus, Walmart has really great quality, like, clothes. Like, a lot of the stuff that I buy is from Walmart. Like, a lot of the clothing and stuff, I mean, I buy from, like, 3 different places, but, like, for the most part, Walmart has, like, really nice clothes. And they're really good quality. I'll put them on. I'll, like, do a little try on when we get home. And try to figure out what I'm wearing for this interview. I also so for the interview, I have to get my resume printed. I personally like printing my resume on like a thick cardstock or like a thicker cardstock. I think it makes my resume kind of stand out. It shows that I'm putting, like, if I'm willing to put the effort for my resume, imagine what I could do for my position. You know, it's kind of like one of those things. Okay, so I like to, so this is just like I guess this is like an interview tip. I mean, I've only gone on a few interviews, and I feel like a few of the interviews that I've gone on, I've at least been offered a position or offered like a role at the company. Not necessarily like I would have taken it, but it at least was offered to me. Things that I like to do, and this is just my personal preference, I like to print my resume on like cardstock, so like a little bit thicker cardstock. I try to go for like something with like not so flimsy kind of thing. So I personally like to print it on like a thicker cardstock. My resume is also shows, it's a representation of yourself, because I believe that like resumes are you're pitching yourself to a company. So you want your pitch to stand out from the rest. So my resume is geared for me. It's got a little bit more of my personality. It kind of shows that like I put attention to detail. I do notice the little things. It also shows the way you organize things. This is just personally, like if I was ever hiring someone, this is the stuff that I look at personally. Because for me specifically, I just think that your resume, if you're just like putting things together and making a list and there's no like effort there, that kind of shows that you're not going to put as much effort into a position that you hold. Like if you're at least putting like, I don't know, if you're like putting effort, if you make your resume look good and is a representation of yourself, I feel like that helps. But that's just my view of it. Like obviously my view could be wrong, like fully could be wrong. But that's what I like. On Friday, I still have to figure out what I'm wearing. That's the first thing. The second thing, I have to print my resume on like cardstock. I have to also figure out, I also love researching the company that I'm obviously going in for an interview for. So I do a little bit background. I learn a little bit more of like where they started, how they started, what is their goal, mission, what is their, like it doesn't have to be like I'm going to write a 6-page paper, but it does need to be like when they're ready to ask, or when they say, you know, what made you want to apply here? well, I see that your company, you know, you've been, like, for my first job, like, I see that you're the leading dealership when it comes to RV claims in the Midwest, and I see that, you know, you really put family first. You're a family-run business, and you're looking to turn a little bit more into the corporate side, which is understandable. The larger you get, the more cohesive you want every single store to be. Your mission statement, you know, you want to know this stuff because that shows that, again, you're putting effort into putting this job. So I do want to research a little bit about the company. Like, I know what the job is. I understand the job position. It's not researching that. It's researching the company itself. Like, what is your mission statement? What is this? What is that? And I also like to kind of pre-prep at least 5 questions. Sometimes when I do pre-prep, the reason I do 5 is because sometimes the questions that I've already planned to ask, they'll go over during the interview. So, okay, take that off. I don't need to ask that. The next question, one of the questions I always ask is, you know, what are you looking for? You obviously this position opened up because this position was available. So what are you looking to have someone bring to the table to benefit your company? That right there, I think every single time I've said that, I've at least, that's the one question that people like. I don't know, I feel like that's a good question to ask, but that's just me personally. But yeah, so that's one of the questions I ask is always like, what is something that you want your next employee to bring to the table that you feel that maybe wasn't brought previously, or now you're seeing that this is something that you do need in the future. So I do like that question. That's kind of always my go-to question, but I always try to ask at least 2, because again, that's showing that you're listening, you're taking the job in, you're coming up with questions, and it doesn't have to be a question. I don't like asking the question of like, so how much am I getting paid? What are your vacation times? I don't really ask that question because that shows that, like, you in your head, you're already planning, like, okay, so I need to know how much am I getting paid? Like, I'm focused on the money aspect of it, and I'm focused on, I'm going to be taking a lot of days off of work. So I personally just don't like doing that. I would rather just tell, like, hey, like, ask questions about the position that you have. Like, you may already know the answer, but because you asked the question, you seem further there. The interviewer is taking notes on this. The interview is 100% being like, okay, so this person's asking questions. They want to get to know the position. They want to know long term, what are you looking for? What are you looking for? I just got in the house, so we're going to kind of get myself situated. I have to go into work right now. I already kind of logged in my system, but we're going to go into work. I look kind of crazy. I also cut my tongue the other day, and I don't know how I did it, but I did, and it's very annoying. So that's been a fun aspect of my day. There it is. Okay. So yeah. Ooh, this lighting though. Hello. I might take a few content photos today because this lighting is actually working with me. Okay. So I'm gonna go into work. I have to go in like right now and get myself situated. Our 175 days to the wedding little thing. Hey guys, okay, so I'm getting ready for my interview because obviously the interview is today. Yes. So I'm getting ready for it. I'm gonna show you my fit in just a second. I have to put makeup on. Aria's getting ready for school upstairs. I have to put makeup on, do my face, and then it's interview time. Okay, so don't mind the messy background, but I have this really cute top that I got from Stitch Fix, and I thought it was really cute, and it's kind of colored and floral. And then my pants are just a pair of, too close. They're just a pair of black skinny jeans that I got from Walmart, and then shoes are these cute like heel kind of strappy thing from Shein. Okay, so I just have to put makeup on right now. Aria's still getting ready for school. I just went and checked on her, so she's still getting ready. I just have to do makeup. then we're gonna go. Okay, so I just finished my makeup. I feel fine. As long as I don't look in the mirror too many times, I should be good. I'm thinking about putting nails on. My nails are kind of plain. Maybe I shouldn't, I don't know. We'll see. But, okay, I'm gonna go check on Aria because she needs to make sure that she's actually getting ready because now she's been up there for a minute. And then, yeah, we'll be right back. All right, so we're finally out of the house. Aria's finally ready, right, Ari? Now we're heading to school. Whew. To Grandma's then school because somebody forgot her water bottle. And your friend's pants. So, we have to head to Grandma's house real quick. I'm so glad we're not going that way because that way's got traffic. And we're gonna go. It's cold in the car. At least my makeup looks halfway decent. So Mom has an interview today. You gonna wish me good luck or no? Well, I have to get a new job. Well, I'm trying to get a new job. And the new job that I'm applying for is to be an assistant to an event planner. You know how Mommy plans all those kind of birthday parties and parties for everybody? So I want to do that as my job, like my full-time job. What? A puss? Oh, a boss. Well, I want to be a boss one day. I want to own my own event planning company. But before I can do that, I have to learn how to plan really, really nice and big events and get some experience. Right? Yeah. So I have to, I have to do that. And in order to do that, I want to learn underneath someone who already owns her own business. So the assistant position, I'm going to have to work with her. I'm going to be getting her coffee. I'm going to be helping schedule meetings, schedule appointments. So that'll be fun, right? But it means mommy's going to have to work a little bit more. Because mommy, you know, right now mama stays home to go to work. This new job, I would have to go into the place to go to work. Huh? So I would go to work at like 9 o'clock. Meaning when I drop you off at school, I would have to go straight to work. And then I would come home after you were already off of school. So you know how sometimes mama goes to work, like mama works when you come home from school at home? So I'll be at work still, and then you'll come home from school, and then mom will come home from work instead. But yes. But it's for a job I really, really want to do, so that's why I'm going to go to the interview. What game is that?
It's kind of like Roblox, but just tapping.
Oh. Why don't you play Roblox?
I don't have it.
Oh, is that because it's an adult game? Or a big kid game?
Yeah.
Yep, nope, no big kid games for you.
Well, this is a big kid game.
That game looks fine though. Look, I'm looking at it and it doesn't look bad. Obviously, if it is bad, I need to know, but... Alrighty guys, so Arya is just dropped off at school, so now we're heading to about an hour away. So it's gonna be a little bit of a long drive, but it's totally okay. I'm so nervous. But part of my like interview process, I like that like I get to drive there because now I kind of like can. I think I said it earlier too. Like, what I like to do for interviews is like talk to myself and like prep myself for the interview. Kind of tell myself like, "Hi, like my name is Marissa. I'm so excited to be here." Like, and I kind of like prep myself. I know what I'm gonna say because I don't like using like filler words, so I try to picture what I'm gonna say in my head, so that way when questions come up or I need an answer for something, I already have that kind of set in my head, so I don't use a lot of filler words. And I mean, obviously you're gonna use filler words. It's kind of part of our natural language as like people, so I don't think it's like terrible to use filler words. I just try to use less of them if I'm able to. I don't want to have to always be like I want to be able to like stop, process what I'm about to say, and then say it. So that's just me personally. And we'll see you when we get there. Okay, so we just got here. I'm a little early, like 15 minutes early, which is good. I want to be able to like give myself a second. I love coming to Lake Geneva. It's so pretty. I can't wait till the summer when we can actually come and it's warm out. Okay. I'm nervous, but I'm not nervous. Like at the same time, I'm kind of mixed. There. I have my purse. I'm going to bring a mask. Wisconsin doesn't have a mask mandate, so I am gonna bring it just in case. She's like, oh, we prefer masks. I would rather have it and not need it. Okay. Okay. Okay, so with that. Oh, someone pulled next to me, so I feel super awkward. Hold on. Okay, so that lady left, so I feel less awkward now. I wasn't sure if she was the one I was interviewing with. That's why I felt awkward. Okay, so I'm a little early. I'm like 10 minutes early, which is fine. I like to be early anyway. But I am like 10 minutes early. I kind of talked to myself in the car real quick while she was in there. I was actually also uploading my TikTok video because I made a video this morning about my outfit of the day for the interview. So I did that, and then I did a quick little interview good luck story post. So that's gonna be, so I did that as well today. I'm nervous. I texted Jordan I was here. My phone's also at 2%. I don't know how it was at 100% this morning and now it's at 2%. So I don't know what happened. That's neither here nor there. Okay, I'm going to go in a second just so I can be, I'm going to be like 5 minutes early because the interview's at 9, but I think I want like 5 minutes to like prep. I'm so excited, and I'm also super nervous. Hello guys. So I just finished my interview. First, hold on. It was like, I got here at 9 and it's 11:30, so it's pretty long. I just put the GPS on, so I'm gonna start leaving. I'm also gonna call Jordan real quick because he called me like 3 times because he's like, where are you? Like, this is a long interview, are you okay? So I'm gonna call him real quick.